The Last Love Note by Emma Gray. It is our January book club read about the sudden loss of a loved one and moving through grief to find love again. Joining me, as always, is Brittany Peacock from the Davenport Public Library. Brittany, thanks for being here.
I'm glad to be here.
Oh, I'm excited to talk with you today. Okay, The Last Love Note. First, before we do a little review, tell people just a little bit of the plot without giving too much away.
So, Mother Kate, she has a 2-year-old and she has recently been widowed, unfortunately. So, this book is her journey after losing her husband. She gets stranded on a work trip in Australia, which is awesome.
Yes.
And it's just working through her grief and trying to find love after that.
It's such an like, what did you think? I absolutely loved it.
It broke my heart and put it all back together at the end.
I read it so quickly. I kept telling Claire, who produces the show, how much I love this book and how much she needs to read this book also.
It's beautiful.
It was a beautiful book. The way that, you know, she writes about grief and loss and how there's still like these kind of glimmers and funny moments. It's so like realistic.
I know.
So it's wonderful, and I love the ending. I just loved everything about it. It was just so well written.
And it's so witty, and anything you read, it'll say it's witty, but it's also tragic. And I thought, how do those go hand in hand? But she does it so beautifully.
Yes, she absolutely does. Okay, so we're starting to get some viewer reviews. High five. We've got people that are starting to read with us. They're catching on that, yes, we do read great books. Melissa wrote, one of the best I've read, hard to put down. It is so true to life. So that's what she wrote. And I had somebody write on a Facebook post. As soon as I finished the book, I posted about it. And she wrote that via Facebook that she read the book and loved it. And then Donna wrote into us. I believe you saw this email as well. She said, was currently reading another book. She said she's on the wait list for this one at the Clinton Public Library. She can't wait to read it. So Donna, let us know what you think.
I hope you get it
too late. Yes, hopefully you get it. So yeah, we hope people will read that one and just share their thoughts with us, because we would love to talk about it and read it and make it part of our review.
Absolutely.
Yes. So now that brings us to February, which it is early February now, and the books that we have to choose from. So the first one on rotation, you might have to help me with the last name, Shirlene Obiobi, Black History Month, and Women's Physicians Day, which was yesterday, so that book is in honor of that. The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner for International Day of Women in Science, which is February 11th. Mango, Mambo, and Murder by Raquel V. Reyes for Galentine's Day coming up on the 13th. And Just Another Missing Person by Jillian McAllister in honor of Missing Day, which is at the end of the month, February 20th. So the one that we chose, drum roll, as always, is Just Another Missing Person by Jillian McAllister. Brittany, full disclosure, always lets me kind of go like, what two are you most interested in? And then we pick from there and we kind of decide together which one to read. You know that I love like a mystery or like a thriller. So she likes to throw it in there for me. I'm going to ask you to tell us a little bit about that one, although I've already finished it.
I'm so excited that you got a head start. So premise is Olivia, she's 22, she walks into an alley and she never comes out. So Julia is the detective on the case. She thinks it's pretty cut and dry. She's been around the block a time or two. There's more to the story.
Yes.
There's some secrets, and now she has to decide, is she going to protect her family?
Have you started reading this one yet?
I haven't, and I'm dying. I can't wait.
I will say there is a twist in this that blew my mind that I was not expecting. Like, I literally was reading it and I had to go, wait, whoa, what just happened here? Yes.
Okay, I'm excited. I may have to text you as I get to that point.
When you do, I'm expecting the text because it was wonderful. So we'll wait and review that one at a later date, of course, like let's say sometime in March. But so look out for that twist if you're going to be reading that book with us. We want to talk about some upcoming programs and events, of course, as always at the library. This is really cool. Mending Mondays.
Yes, this is for anybody that has maybe a hole in their jeans that they have been
guilty,
just put aside. I have a whole room of just projects. So come to our maker's space. We're having every Monday in February. Come on over and specifically on the 10th, and come and fix your items.
Okay.
It's low key. It's wonderful.
Well,
Somebody
this
will be
is
there to
great.
help
This
you.
is a registration not required. So,
Yeah.
like, mark this on your calendar, February 10th, 3 p.m., and it's at the main location. So just, you know, if you can make it, if you have something that you want to work on, this is a great space to do that in. Then we have a teen DIY on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Puppy chow.
Absolutely.
Delish.
So I know. Who doesn't love puppy chow? So this is a workshop teaching you how to make it, what ingredients you can use, and of course you have to sample it while you're there.
Yeah.
This is registration required, and it's for teenagers 11 to 19.
Okay, and I will say I never actually made my own puppy chow. I have eaten plenty of it. It's addicting. So this is your chance, kiddos, your chance to learn how to make it, because you will be making it for the rest of your life,
Yes,
I'm
you
pretty
will.
sure, once you start. I'm Bored Game Club. This is so cute. You can see on the screen how bored is spelled. So I'm assuming this is a board game kind of evening.
It is. Our programmers are so clever with their names. So yes, so this is a board game club for kids. Come in, test out some different games, maybe try something new that you haven't tried before.
Yes, this is really, really cute and a really fun thing for the kiddos to do. Great for what I was reading, children ages 7 to 11, so perfect board game age to have a blast. And I want to talk a little bit about the children's books that you brought yesterday, most specifically because, like I just told you before the segment started, Darby and I went to the library yesterday. She didn't have school, so she got to pick out some books. And there are so many books to choose from. So talk a little bit about the books that we see on screen and why you decided to bring those today.
Absolutely. So February is about love, but it's also about friendship. So this month I am showcasing some friendship books. So in the back here I have my best friend, and it's about a mouse and an owl, and the mouse thinks it's kind of a tongue-in-cheek book.
Okay.
So Mouse thinks that Owl is his best friend because he follows him everywhere, but in reality, owls eat mice. It's hilarious. It has a very happy ending, but it's very fun.
A fun one for mom and dad to read then too, along with them.
Exactly. Yeah. And then of course Flora with Friends, ABC. It's all beautiful, different birds. Molly Idle is the most beautiful illustrator alive. And then we have Will You Be My Friend by Peter Brown. He also wrote the Wild Robot books.
Oh.
They're very, very popular
Very
right now.
popular right now. They just had the movie come out, so good info to know there.
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we want to remind everybody, if you want to read along with us, be sure to join our group on Goodreads. Just search groups for QCL Book Club. Very easy to do. I've gotten better, too, about updating my Goodreads when I finish a book. There's also a link to join our book club on our website. Head to kwqc.com and click the tab for Quad Cities Live. Brittany, thank you so much. It just gets more and more fun. Yes, I appreciate it, and we will see you next month.
Sounds great.
Yes,
Look forward to it.
Thank you. Still to come in our next half hour of Quad Cities Live.